Hey there, this is John Lexo from Prosite Tutorials and welcome to this video. I'm about to share with you a complete guide related to Google AdSense. So if you are a beginner, you don't know much about Google AdSense, don't worry, because by the end of this video you will have a clear understanding of what exactly is Google AdSense, how you can use it, install it in a website and start doing money. So let's get started. Okay, so let's talk about Google AdSense. What exactly is this? Well, this is a program that of course belongs to Google, and once you have an account with Google AdSense, you can easily integrate advertisement inside of your YouTube videos, just like this advertisement that you can see over here, or inside of your website. So once you put Google AdSense inside of your website, you have this type of banners appearing either in your header section of your website, in your sidebar section, and you can put it in several places of your website. And in this video, I'm not going in detail about YouTube, how you can use Google AdSense in YouTube. If you want to learn more, just click on the link that you can see on the screen so you can watch my other video where I explain several ways to do money with your YouTube videos. But in this video, I'm going to explain how you can use Google AdSense inside of your, in this case, inside of your WordPress website. Okay, how you actually make money with Google AdSense. There are two ways. When your visitors see your banners and they click on your banners, you receive a small portion of money, and of course Google receives the greater part of the money from someone clicking in your advertisement. The other way is by impression. That means that when someone sees this advertisement, you receive a small amount of money. So what are the benefits of using Google AdSense, and why should you even use it? Well, if you are starting on the internet, you most likely don't have any kind of copywriting skills. You don't know how to create a good sales page that actually influences people to buying your products. You probably don't know how to use paying advertisement inside of Facebook, Twitter, Google, and so on. Then Google AdSense is really one of the easiest way possible for you to start doing money on the internet. Even if it's just a few dollars each month, I mean, it's something that motivates you to continue, because you see that it's possible for you to do some money on the internet. On the contrary, if you had a website and you spent months and months just writing content, you probably even had a few products in your website, but you don't see any kind of money, you don't see any kind of sales, and you might most likely will quit the internet. So Google AdSense is one of the easiest ways for you to start doing some money on the internet. Now there's a con to this, there's a con to using Google AdSense, is this is not a quick money scheme, okay? You cannot expect to start using this in your website and overnight you start doing a lot of money. First, there's no quick method to start immediately doing a lot of money on the internet, as some people believe that you just need to have this system where you basically just click on a button and money starts flying to your bank account. That doesn't exist, and Google AdSense is something that it starts doing more and more money in the long term. You start doing more money by having a lot of traffic going to your website or to your YouTube videos, and this is something that takes time. If you want to increase the amount of money that you do with Google AdSense inside of your website, then you need to learn how to search engine optimize your website properly. And I'm not going in detail about this in this video. Once again, if you want to learn more about SEO, click on the link that you can see on the screen so you can watch my other video, and where I help you obtain better rankings inside of Google search engine and therefore receive more traffic. Before you decide to create a Google AdSense account, there are a few things that are important for you to know. The first one is you need to at least be 18 years old so you can open an account with them. The second thing is your website cannot be related to tobacco products, and this also includes electronic cigarettes, drugs, alcohol, or adult content. Adult content can be, for example, a website where you offer a dating service or dating tips for men or for women. That kind of content Google simply doesn't accept. And if you want to learn more about this, then I recommend for you to check the description from this video, click on the link that you can see over there so you can read more in detail the information that they have in their own page. The other thing is, for you to activate an account with Google, you need to at least have $10 in your account, and sure, you need to do this money by through advertisement. The other thing is, for you to receive your first payment or any payment from Google, you need to have a total balance of $100. For you to create a Google AdSense account, first you want to go to Google search engine, you want to type in Google AdSense, and you will see that it's the first website that appears in this listing. You want to enter, and you go to this page where you want to press sign up now. And if you still don't have a Google account, then you need to create one by clicking on this button over here. And then you need to create an account. And you need to fill this information with your name, your email, your password, and all of this information. Then press next step. You read a policy page will appear, which you need to accept. Then you need to activate your Google account. Once you have that, you need to connect your Google account to your AdSense account. Okay, so once that is done, you just sign in, and I'm going to sign in with this account. And then you go to the second step where you need to put your website. So you want to put over here your website. Then you want to select the language that your content is. In my case, it's English. And then you just want to press continue. Then you need to fill all of this information with country or territory, time zone, account type. You want to choose between individual if you're the owner of the website, or if there's a business behind it, then you choose business. In my case, it's just individual. Then you want to put your name over here, your street address, your town, your postal code, your phone number, and then how did you find Google AdSense? You want to choose one of these options. Then you just want to fill in this information. AdSense email preferences, depending on your preferences, you just choose the options that you want. And then you just press submit my application so you can get a Google AdSense account. Once you enter in your Google AdSense account, you're taken to your homepage where you can find some useful information. For example, you can see on estimated earnings, you can see the money that you did today, yesterday, 7 days ago, or 28 days ago. You can also see finalized earnings, your current balance. This is the amount of money that you currently have inside of your Google AdSense account. And if you are receiving your money in a monthly basis, then after you receive your money, your balance will go to zero once again. Then you can see your most recent payment. This is the money that you just received to your bank account, because you have actually two options when it comes to this. You can receive a direct transfer to your bank account if you want, or you can receive a paper check. So this is really up to your preferences. But where you want to go immediately is you want to go to the top section and you want to click on My Hat. Once you get to this page, you will see your page completely blank compared to mine. And the reason why you can see all of these different ads is because I already installed a plugin in my WordPress website, and all of these ads were automatically generated. Anyway, if you want to create a custom ad, what you need to do is simply click on this button which says New Ad Unit. Then you want to choose a name for your ad. So I'm going to call this Pro Site Tutorials Test Ad. Then you want to choose the ad size. So you have several options over here. If you want a horizontal banner, you can choose this option, and you can even do a preview so you can get a better idea of how exactly this will look like. Also, in this case, it's choosing, I have all of the recommended sizes, but if, for example, I want to see all of the horizontal banners, I can choose this option, and all of the horizontal banners will be displayed. Same thing with vertical. Anyway, the size that I like to use for my website, since I have a WordPress website and it's a responsive website, that means that my website will automatically adjust to any kind of smaller device, screens such as mobiles, cell phones, and so on. I like to use the responsive size because of that, because nowadays a lot of people use mobiles, a lot of people use cell phones to go to websites. Then you want to choose the ad type. So you have three options over here. You can choose the test and display ads only, or test ads only. So it's really up to you what you want. And then you can choose the ad style. So you can choose the design of the ad. And this really depends on the design that you have in your website. If you want to have a banner that adjusts better to your website design, then you can choose one of the pre-made layouts that they have. Once you choose one of these styles, you can see that you get a preview so you can get a better idea of how exactly it looks like. You can also create a custom one by simply selecting copy and edit. And the first thing that you want to choose is a style name. So let's call this test style. Now you can choose the different colors that you want for your ad, such as border. Let's say test, title. I'm just doing this really fast. Doesn't look that great. And you can even choose the font that you want inside of your ad. Once you have your ad created, you need just to press save, and it will save the style that you created. Also, you have custom channels, which is not that important at the moment. What you want to do is simply get this code. Okay, when it comes to putting your ads inside of your website, there are two different ways. I'm going to explain the first one, which is simply grabbing the code that they provide for you and simply integrating inside of your website. And this might be a bit more complicated if you are starting out. So I'm going to explain also the second way, which is just installing a plugin in your website. And by installing this plugin, you can choose the different parts that you want to display your ads inside of your website. So let's start by talking about the first method that you can use. So I'm just going to press save and get code. Now what you want to do is simply copy this piece of coding that you can see over here. All of this coding, which might seem a bit complicated, but you just want to copy it. Then you want to go to your website. So in this case, Pro Site Tutorials. Once you go to your website, you want to log into your dashboard. And from your dashboard, you want to go to Appearance and you want to choose Widgets. Now the widget that you want to use so you can insert the AdSense coding is this one, this test widget, which you simply want to drag and drop to the widget area that you want to display your ad. So once you do that, you can also put it in the footer section if you have that widget area available. Once you do that, you just paste that piece of coding in this blank spacing and just press save. Now once I get to my website, you will see that I have all of this yellow area where later on my ad will appear. And this might, until your advertisement appears in this section, might take a few hours. It might take even a week until Google authorizes the advertisement inside of your website. So you just really have to be patient until your advertisement starts appearing inside of your website. So this is the first option to actually insert the coding inside of your website. Now let's go to option number 2. Okay, the second option is by installing a plugin inside of your website. This method I find easier because it's easier for you to pretty much put the advertisement anywhere that you want inside of your website. You can put it easily inside of your header section, in the sidebar of your website, even inside of your content. So it's more easy for you to customize the sections that you want to display your advertisement, and you don't need to edit the coding that you have in your website and so on. So if you are beginning, I really recommend for you to choose this option. So you need to go to the dashboard once again because we are going to install a plugin for this. You go to the plugins area and you just click on Add New, and you just search for AdSense. So you just search for AdSense, and the plugin that you want to install is this one, Google AdSense. So if you want to read more details, you just click on this link so you can get a bit more information about what exactly is this plugin, and you just press Install Now and activate the plugin in your website. So once that is done, what you need to do is you need to go to Settings, and you will see that you have a new section called AdSense appearing over here, which you just need to click on. Once you get to this section, you need to connect your Google account to this plugin. For you to do that, you just press on the Get Started button. Then you need to choose the account where you have your Google AdSense. And then you are redirected once again to your website. You will see a few new options now appearing. And once again, this is under Settings. You have this tab which is called AdSense. Now the thing that you probably will need to do if you still haven't done is verify your website with Google Webmaster Tools. So if you don't have that, you will see over here a sign saying that you don't have this verified, and you just need to click on Manage Site and follow the next directions so you are able to verify your website. Okay, so once that is done, what you want to do is press on Manage Ads. And as you can see, I already actually used this plugin before. I'm just doing this as a demonstration, and you can see that your account is waiting for approval. That means that once you integrate your advertisement inside of your website, it might take a while until your website gets approved by AdSense and your advertisement starts appearing. So this is important for you to notice. Now just press on Manage Ads. This might take just a few seconds until it analyzes your site, because it will find the places where you can integrate your advertisement inside of your website. Okay, got it. Now when it comes to ads, the maximum that you can put when it comes to this type of banners is 3 inside of your website. Now you can see that I have 1 in the header section, and actually I can click on preview so I can get a better idea of how it looks like. So this will be the advertisement that will appear inside of my website once I click on preview. And I can go back to design. If you want to remove this banner, you just need to press on this cross so you can remove it, as you can see. And once again, if you want to display the ad, you just press on this plus sign, and you can see that it automatically puts advertisement, in this case in the header section of my website. Once again, you can put it inside of your sidebar if you want, but in my case I don't have it because you need to first insert a widget, a test widget, in the sidebar section of your website. So if you want to put an advertisement in the sidebar section of your website, don't forget to put a test widget over there. And once you do that, you will see one of these small plus signs appearing on the sidebar section of your website. So using this plugin, as you can see, it's really easy for you to display the advertisement in the exact places that you want to put them. And typically I like to put it in the header section of my website, in the sidebar section of my website, and also on the footer section of my website. Those are the three places that I typically like to put my ads. I'm just going to leave this one over here. Once again, you can do a preview so you can get a better idea of how they will look like. So I have this one on the top section, and for some reason this one is not being displayed. Anyway, this is the front page of your website. So this is the front page of your website, but you can choose also how you want to display your ads in different parts of your website. For example, inside of your posts, you just select single post, and it's pretty much the same thing, but in this case it's inside of your posts. You can choose where you want to place them. You can even put inside of your content, which is something that I typically don't like to do it. You can also choose inside of your pages, inside of your category page, inside of your category pages, if you want to put ads in this section. And once you have everything that you want, you just need to press save and activate. And this will save all of the changes, and you just need to press done. Now everything is said and done. You have everything that you need. Basically what you need to do now is just wait until your advertisement gets approved by Google, and later on your advertisement will start appearing inside of your website, and you will start doing some money by the people who click in your advertisement or the number of impressions that you get. Okay, so that is all about Google AdSense. By now you have a great understanding of how you can use it and also make money with Google AdSense. Okay, that is all for this video. I hope you enjoy. Please leave a comment below if you enjoyed this video, or if you have any question related to this video. Like and also subscribe to my channel so you can receive my weekly free video updates where I talk about WordPress, how you can do money online, how you can do YouTube marketing, and a lot more. So stay there, stay tuned with Pro Tutorials, and bye.
I said a little